Hello, is this going to work? Is it going to work? Yes, it looks like it is. It is. All right. So I wanted to do some research, and then I thought I know something I can do that will be fun, and it will and it gives me a chance to do something kind of cool. So save this scene the way it is, close that down for now. We are going to import an ultra scenery scene into Daz Studio. Into Blender, I mean. So here we go with props. Those are new props. We're going to go to default, ultra, should bring it up. And where is ultra scenery? It's one of these here. There it is. And we need a camera here. Create new camera. And I am going to try the camera idea and see if that works. So we're going to look through the camera, and then we're going to I'll zoom out a little bit here, move it up, and I move the camera up. Let's go into here. So we're going to bring the camera so that we are going, well, let's bring it from the front here. And then we'll decide what we're going to use. So now we have a camera. We're looking through that camera. And now we have some new stuff. This is Ultra Scene Creator. So let's do this with 3. And we're going to go to features. Now I have some new features. And these features are roads. We have some with like highways and roads and things like that we have now can do stuff with. Look at these roads. And okay, so I guess that's the roads thing. So we'll do this. We're going to take this one. We don't want a massive road. This one's got a fence. And then we're going to pick some ecology to go with it, which would be, I think this would be nice. And then we don't need water because we have a road. We're going to select our camera. But what we're going to do is we're going to turn the oaks off, all the trees off, road pebbles, leaf litter roads, long grass, leaf litter, base grass. We'll leave the base grass off. We'll turn the base, okay, just so we know roughly where the grass is going to be. And we're going to build the scene. So all it's got to build is the terrain and a little bit of grass. We'll see how this works. Okay, close. And what we've got now is our road here, which is kinda cool, kinda. I don't see any grass except way over there. So this tells me what to do, kinda how the camera works. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this scene exactly. But now, since I didn't move the scene, all I moved was the camera. Let's put this camera in our ultra scene. And I guess that's all we got to pretty much do now. So we click on ultra scene. Go back here. Oh, I think that's the wrong one. Cancel. This one. Ultra scene. This should remember all of those settings. Yep, number 3. And so now let's go and build base verge, all of these things. Leaf, long grass, oaks, road pebbles. Build the scene. And we have 18 cores chugging away at this, trying to build this scene as quickly as possible. 18 cores. Yep. And they are building quite quickly. Wow. That is a record. Close. So this, now let's see what this looks like. 9. 0. Let's go to iRay and see if this looks cool or what. It looks like it's coming up. So this is very pretty. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back into here. We're going to select Ultra Scenery Terrain. I think that'll work. And we're going to go here to Send to Blender. And this is a terrain. So let's go. Let's see what happens when we send this off to... This is kind of interesting. Oh my gosh, that was so quick. Okay. You will switch. So we're going to go now to Blender. Close that. Click on this. Delete the cube. Delete the camera. Delete the collection. Delete the light. And let's bring this in now. File. I assume it brought my camera as well. Import. No, we don't. No, we don't want that. We want props. Let's see if we can bring Ultra Scenery into here. And I think after we do this test, okay, now we're going to look through our camera and look at that. Let's see if this really works like it's supposed to work. And see, no, it didn't. This didn't work. These are not fence posts. So this is terrible. Terrible, terrible. So there's no grass. There's no... Okay, maybe what I have to do is... No, let's see what came in. Grass layer, where are all these things? Are we like upside down or? What happens if we go upside down here? Okay, we are in some kind of, why is this way high like that? Okay, well, let's bring this over. Let's bring this, close this. Rigging. Combine duplicate materials. Command list. What's this? Utility. Choose character. What's this? Get pose. Command list. Okay, so maybe that's something worth doing next time we try that. Get pose and put that in there. Look for a command. Okay. Choose character, refresh, remove morphs, refresh all Daz figures, remove all Daz, more info, report a bug. Okay. Pose tools. Okay. Well, this is disappointing. Yeah, it certainly sure as heck is. Because this is not, this isn't pretty at all. No, this is kind of ugly. And I had to sneeze. All right. So no, this didn't work. Let's hide all this stuff. Let's delete all this stuff. And see, look at all this grass, pebbles. Okay, leaves. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Shift. Now delete all that. And we still have a bunch of stuff here. Shift. Delete all that. And there's still a bunch of stuff here left. Fence. And I think that's it. I do. And that also deleted our camera. What if the camera that I put in here corrupted it all? So where is that camera? Somewhere here is a camera. Surface decal. It didn't get put in there. Oh, it did. So let's take this out. This camera out. Unparent camera. Okay. What if we just try this again? This time we'll click something else maybe. Ultra scenery feature props. Fence line. Let's try the fence line and see if it maybe brings us. All right, let's try an object. An actual fence post or a group of them. Let's see. Send to Daz to Blender. All right, this all looks good. Let's just do it that way. I don't think it did all of the stuff there, but Let's see. Import envelope props. Okay. Come on, I know you're doing it. I know you are. What do we got? It's thinking. Okay, let's bring this up and turn it. Nope. All right, well, maybe it's just this scene that is, something's wrong with it. So, Daz root, delete hierarchy. That's how you get rid of everything. Okay, so we learn something every day. So we're going in here, and speaking of delete hierarchy, we don't have to even do that. We just hit delete, and the scene is gone. We're looking through our camera. Let's open Ultra Scenery again. Features, no features. Let's do it as simple as possible. Grasslands. Let's do this thing. Okay, and we're going to build to our camera view. Oh, we got to go here, and this has got to be 3. And build to our camera view. Camera. Build scene. What are we doing? Maybe it'll work if we don't have to have these fence posts and stuff. Okay, close. And we go into iRay here. Let's see what this looks like. All right, we got a field. What can I say? Okay, I have got it done. I got so much. Okay. Let's go a little bit this way. Let's see if that works. Okay. Over a little bit like this. What are we doing? All right, we're going to go back here just a little bit more. A little bit. Zero. Okay. I think that works. So, all right, save this. Ultra Scenery Blender. Ultra Scenery Blender. Okay, so now we're going to click on this Ultra Scenery. That's a group. You can't click on a group. So we might as well. I think this terrain is a safe bet, even though it didn't work last time. Let's try it. Okay, so send to Blender. Go. Convert. We got base layers, long and grass and daisies. Grass patch. Grass patch 1, grass patch 2, 3. So this seems to be, doing something more than the last scene was doing. Grass patch 7, 6. 7, 2. We got daisy layers. If we get to the daisy layers, we'll know it's kind of going all the way through. There are 6,000 daisy objects here. I don't know that this is going to work going into bringing this into Blender. We shall see. We shall see. It's trying to. So, in the last scene, it would seem that the exporter encountered something it didn't like. And so, it might be worthwhile to do a test and delete a few things out of that scene and see if now we're up to the daisies, which is kind of interesting. So I love how this just goes through everything in the group. I love how it just exports your whole scene. That's like, wow. That is an amazing thing. Now we're up to 75. It just jumped over something big. Now it looks like it's all back. So maybe this worked. Okay, let's tell it it's okay. All right. Now we go import, new. Let's see what we've got. Let's go into where exactly is my grass. I may have to wait a while here for it to show up. Terrain grass layer. Look up. All right, let's go this way. Okay, I don't see anything down below, like it's been moved. To some odd part of the map. So, I don't see anything on this plane here. And it doesn't seem to be, okay, object, instances. Grass patch. Okay, this daisies. These say they're duplicates. I don't think they are tuft layers. And then these say they're duplicates as well. There was something here. It says combine duplicate materials. We're going to turn that off. And then we will delete all of this and import it again. And see if it might be corrupting it. Delete hierarchy. Okay, import this again. Import. All right, we go here to this. That's the combined. And we zoom around here. What is causing that? This is our Daz environment. Okay, I don't want the Daz environment really. Delete hierarchy. The Daz sun. Delete hierarchy. Okay, I definitely just deleted my land. Edit, undo. Ultrascene. Okay. So we still have the ultrascene, we just don't have our sun. So this didn't work. No, it did not. Why not? Location. This is very peculiar. So they have no location. So how? Oh, rotation, location. Minus 30,000 centimeters. What if we take this long grass, this one, patch 0. Let's just go to 0. And this one 0. And this one 0. See if we can get some of these things to show up around our. Okay, let's go down under the plane. Look around. All right, up over the plane. Well, at least we get a ground plane. It's not very pretty, but it does give us a large ground plane. And these ultrascenery proxies, where are they located? Ultrascenery shape, terrain. Okay, those are not 3,000 away, at least. Daisies. Now these are, though. Zero. And these, I'm not sure which way -3000 is. It's not up in the air, it's not in underground, it would be somewhere to the left or right. It could just be out of the field of view, but I'm not seeing them anywhere. Scale. Daisies. To scale. 20. 20. 20. It doesn't say how many centimeters or what. Just, are these even in the scene? It says they're here, but they're not. So this isn't good. Real scale. Let's try this. Now let's go to this root. Delete hierarchy. Now let's import these at a higher. Where was the scale? 100 meters. Is that? That's probably. Let's go try 10 meters. 10. Import. Undocumented operator. What? Import. There we go. Something's wrong because it shouldn't just import that quick. Delete hierarchy. So it seems as though Ultra Scenery for now is an elusive no-go for this. Delete. I wish I could just like enter, delete. Just load the scene file right into Blender. Just load it right in. Alright, so we're going to go here to environments and find a nice, really nice big environment. How about this one? Now it just kind of makes me think that if well, that's a camera. We don't want a camera. We want an environment. Okay. Here we go. And where are my environment settings? It will put them in. I am confident that it will. There we go. There are my. Okay. There's the tree. This doesn't even look right at all. I wonder if something is corrupted. No, I guess there it is. Those are the instance markers, I guess. Can we take this scene now into... Okay. Let's bring this up. I guess it really doesn't matter. We just got to bring it in. Okay. I think we got to go like this. And then we go like this. And that gives us a little bit of a skyline. Now we're going to go to this druid's ground. Let's grab the stones. File, send to, Daz to Blender. Is this going to work? This looks like this was based on the same kind of thing as Ultrascatter. I am thinking that... No, I don't think the trees are rigged. So they wouldn't have something like a pose, you know. But maybe I have to import the meshes. I mean the morphs, in order for them to show up. Because the morphs may actually, they're not so much involved with shape as they could be involved with position. I'm not sure. The morphs could be concealing the position data, and without the morphs, it can't populate them. I don't know. Come on. We're up to the birch trees. We're not very far through this whole thing. I have a feeling it's just going to give up. But even if it gives up, you'd think it would show something, you know, on the ground that it populated, brought something into the scene. Cameras fall. Oh, I gotta go to bed. I'm getting tired. Like that's kind of exhausted, tired. So, see what we got. Come on, now we're on the long grass. I assume that's the DRGR grass here. And then we got trees to do. Why would it do this and not do an ultra scenery scene? That's the question. What would be different here from ultra scenery? Perhaps maybe the way the textures are used. Now it's, those are standing stones. I don't see anything. Nodes. Oaks, those are, and tree base. So we're in the tree base. And then there's just probably like about 5 or 8 cameras. That won't be that much. If we can make it through the tree base. So it's already done the ferns. All it's got left is a few trees. Nodes, rigging, pose. What's got to be rigged and what's posing here? So okay. Now we go back here and we import this. Come on. Oh, and I've got this set to 10. That could be, that could kill a scene. I think now that I think of it, setting the tiling on the grass to like 10x would be, that would be a scene killer. Come on. Oh, maybe I didn't click on it. What have we got here? Might have been a good time to turn that down. Wow. Is the ground upside down? Okay, I'm going to close this down. I'm going to delete this for now. And I'm going to set this back to real scale. That's what it was supposed to be on. Combine dupe materials, why not? Now import. Okay, let's see. Okay. Now it looks like there's something very small here. Not sure what it is. I'm wondering if doing this, I mean, I can make a scene in Daz Studio in anywhere from like 3 hours to, 8, 9 hours, or a couple of days it can span sometime, or a day. The most it would take would be a couple of days, just kind of going back and working on it some more and more. But adding Blender into this, it's going to take me a week to do a scene. like much longer with all having to figure out all of the import stuff, and it doesn't seem to be working. Come on, it's thinking. Like I'm busy thinking. All right. There we go. We have everything here. I don't see any grass, but maybe it is here. It's just got to be rendered. Okay, we go over here. And there are some trees. Okay, I think there's those trees are an illusion. I hope we get grass. That's what I'm kind of... No, there's no grass. Okay, I'm wondering... All right, I think we're going to try this and import again. So we're going to go delete. And there's that thing down here. It says get pose. $, get command. All right, let's try that. It says invalid command. Well, let's try this now. Maybe it'll be valid. Let's try to import the Genesis figure. I think there's still a figure left in the buffer. The last figure we did, so that may not be good. Okay. No, this just put our scene in. Now, that's the last, the other scene. Why would this be in for a figure rather than... Why can't I... Okay, we have no scene, no... Let's just try this in iRay just for the heck of it. So, if you see what I'm doing and if you notice that I'm doing something wrong here, please leave. Okay, it seems like the fence... All right, the fence may actually be a figure. Okay, that's what I'm thinking, is that the fence is a figure. So, and there may be other figures involved here. So the Daz figure, ultra scenery, terrain. No, all of this seems to be... Delete hierarchy. Daz root. Okay, let's import this. Let's try importing it that way. We have this keyword. What is this? Check my mail. Okay. Okie dokie. It's going to try to load this in. It's taking its time. It would make sense that it would take this long. So I'm not. What's bothering me is when it comes in, it's not here. That is what's bothering me. All right, it's here. See, the rocks work. I think that's what happened to my Viking scene. And I think that's why the Viking scene didn't take as much. So if you know why we don't have, why the grass isn't working, if there's some kind of switch that I have to do or something, please leave a comment in the comment section of this video. Help me figure this out. So there's no grass at all. So it would seem, okay, now what I'm seeing here is that it can't load the instances. It says they're here. Shape. Yeah, these, it says they're here. But are they? Let's see, this instance, location, 4,000 centimeters, scale at 1, scale at 1 again here. You would think all of this, collections, instancing, collection. Okay, there's no instancing. It's what it says. So can Blender import from Daz Studio? External tools. Hi, there is AlterScatter and an Infinito and others, but it's impossible to manage its instances in Blender's, e.g. a particle system. All right, here we go. You have to convert the particle system to geometry. Look in the modified stack for a convert option. As long as they're okay. To convert particle system to geometry. If you could script the required information on where they were positioned, then export it as something like XML file. That is at least not possible. You would then need to require objects. But such scripts, okay, let's add this to our Daz thing. there API calls. You'd need to pass something to Daz Studio to mark the instance location. Possibly a single vertex would work, although a polyline or triangle would also enable the passing of scaling and orientation. Then a script could certainly replace each with an instance. There are several scripts for generating instances. Yikes. So I wonder if we just go back into Daz here. Here, Daz Studio. So each one of these little pieces of grass we see in Daz is probably marking a group of grass. That's kind of what I'm thinking here now. So what if we take these instances? We're going to go to InstaEdit, INSTA, INSTA. If they're actual objects, then they should import. So Insta, let's go back, INSTA, Insta, default, and where is Insta edit? InstaEdit, utilities, Insta edit. Oh, I have this on. Okay, where is it? Default. InstaEdit, where are you? There you are. Now we need the script. InstaEdit. Close. Okay, there it is. Now we should be able to convert. Expand. Okay, where is the InstaEdit thing? Reorder. What about this? These are instances. What's the difference? Where is this? Maybe it's this. Okay, what about this? I think, okay, what is it? Convert to node. Convert. So there's one. Can I do them all? I don't think so. Convert to node. Convert to node. How many of these can I do here? The bunch here? Yeah, these need to be done too. Let's see if this works. I believe what this is doing is just separating everything out, so it's no longer an instance, it's an actual object in itself. These might be easy to do, but then there are going to be some things that are not going to be easy. They're going to put thousands of objects here, but this is about, is just doing whatever you have to do to get it to load into Blender. That's the finish line here. That's what we're trying to accomplish. So we go convert. Not sure that I need all these trees here, but convert. They're all showing up where they were all hidden, where they were part of a group, and they were, one tree was their placeholder, like. And now they're just kind of appearing out of nowhere, like, hello, I'm here, I'm a person too. It says there's 21 there. There is going to be some of these that are going to have thousands of them. Now let's see, convert these oaks, convert. This should be interesting. Oh, edit, undo. Okay, let's do these. Convert. Convert. This little, see where I clicked on InstaEdit and it put that little teeny icon down here, this InstaEdit. Without that icon, I wouldn't be able to convert these, okay? Convert. Convert. I have a feeling when I get up to the stones, there's going to be hundreds of them. Convert. Maybe not the stones, but the convert. The grass is going to be, I may not be able to do this. I might be able to get some of the grass. Let's see, just if I can get some grass kind of here and there, it might be enough of an effect to do something with it. We shall see. Okay. And here we go. That's the last of that one. Now these ones, these stones, okay, cameras. I don't need the cameras. Here are some fern instances. Convert. Convert. You can only put, I think, like, there's a certain amount, limit of how many, like 500 instances per group. So, and these ones are all small. I haven't run in this one, the grass. That's where we're going to run into a problem. And let's see, convert, convert, convert. I think once these are converted, they then each one has their own position thing. Okay, the Druid Birch, oaks, oak perimeter, convert. I'm wondering if I really need all these trees, but I think it's be interesting because this will be a nice test to see if Blender is going to give me memory pooling. And this will be the test if you're watching, I think it was Amir. I'm not sure I've forgotten your name now. I'm sorry. You were in my last, Habib. I think it's Habib. If you are watching, this may be our test to see how well we're able. Okay, these are still birches, and there are like 4 in each group. So it's letting out 4 trees. each time I do this. That was 6. No, I'm not sure. It might not be. It might only be a couple. It says 8, but that's instance 8. So it's not telling me how many trees are in each instance. What it is that each tree that's in that instance, they're duplicates. And that's one thing I can tell for sure. Oak's perimeter. Okay, we already did the oak's perimeter. So with stones, I don't know. They may. Okay, we're looking for. This is another one here. Druid's birch. This is going to be fun to see if this actually. I hope what I'm doing is actually unpacking these. It seems as though it is. I think it'll be come quite evident once I start on the grass. There's a grass layer, and it's right. I'm not sure where it is, but we'll find it. Okay, so we're getting somewhere here. At this point, once these are all separated like this, then I can actually then I can click on them one by one and actually delete them. So I'm not certain here. Convert. Now these are birch. Okay, some more of them. There's a bunch of these birch, and I haven't even gotten to the grass yet. No. Unfortunately, we haven't even gotten to the grass. No, no, no. Okay. Up we go. And I think maybe we might have the grass next. I hope so. I do. Where is the grass? God loves the grass. There is our grass. And this is where we're going to look at this. Now that's 1,000. Okay, so each instance here is going to have like, that's 17,000. So each one is going to have like 5,000 instances. Okay, look at this. Break ultra scatter into instances. There we go. There's one. Break. Yes. Wow. And this is just one group of grass. There's 89,000 instances of grass. This is the long grass. So this may not let me do this. There could just be so many pieces of grass that it just says, nah, I don't think so. So we'll see. What's this? Some kind of grass. Yeah, it just might stop and say, no, I don't think so. What I could do is break this up and then import it in pieces, but no, I don't think that will work either. But maybe because it'll the position is saved in each piece of grass. where it goes. We'll see. If this covers this whole hill here, when this gets done, I may stop here. Well, I might see about a few other kinds of grass and stuff. But we've got grass here. If it covers this hill, I'd be lucky that it does, because it might just be cover a hill somewhere far away or something. And I think I can turn some of these groups off. The thing is my computer will display it. I've got like 96 gigs of system RAM. So even if this goes up to 96, close to 96 gigs, I can do it. But then when we go to render it and I'm wondering if there's a way to create instances to bring these into Blender and then just repack them into instances. I'm sure there is a way to do that in Blender, but I don't know how to do it. So I hope that's not going to be like the story of my life. TSOML. TSOML. The story of my life. Yeah, where I just say, oh, I could actually do that, but I don't know how to do it in Blender, And the thing is that I know how to unpack them in Daz. That's saying something, because I think what happened is when I started this post, I had to stop it and restart it. And so I may stop this because I don't think anybody, when I stopped it and restarted it, then please cover this hill. We're almost up to 100% on this group. If it covers this hill, we just got lucky, because there's plenty of other places that we're at 91. Because I could possibly just do this with the long grass. We see you got short grass, we got long grass. And that's what we're doing right now, is the long grass. The long grass might actually cover the ground better than the short grass because it's taller and so it's got more area. But the long grass also has I wish Ultra Scatter worked. I bet there is a way of scattering grass also in, and masking the scattering and all of that. There's got to be a way to scatter grass, scatter elements. That's what Blender is all about. It's about having those tools built deep within it to do all that kind of stuff. I can't imagine that there's anything that Daz does that I couldn't do in Blender. And it's just a matter of learning the processes of doing it. And I am banking on the fact that Blender is so popular that there are videos for just about everything. No, you see, it didn't cover the hill. Not that I see right now. Now this scene is so full of stuff. See, it did it far away. It didn't do the hill. We got enough grass all around everywhere except the hill. And it's not filling everything in, unfortunately. Let's do a test, okay? We can just import what we have here, export, I mean, and bring it into, we don't have to, and a lot of these instances I could shut off, like this oaks here, so there's 20 of them here. Oh, this is instance number 20. Okay, it keeps getting me. Some of these things I could just delete, but let's, this long grass, let's try a short grass. I wish, okay, I wish there was a way to tell that's how much grass we just put in here. And each instance has like, I don't know, 500 or 5,000, I don't know, in each one. So, yeah, we just put some grass in the scene. So now we're going to go back up here. And there's long grass stones surround. This looks like these surround the grass. They were attracted to the grass. Maybe they don't have as many. Let's see. Convert to node. Convert to node. It's putting little pieces of grass here, like around the stones. I wish I could just do this all in one big thing and just say, come out. All right, now these are our long grass. I don't know if I dare do another long grass. Let's try some short grass. 265 instances. Break apart. There's one. Here we go. 265 instances. I don't know if this was a good idea. So, okay, this same thing can be done with ultra scenery. I didn't see maybe like the road and all of those things are included. I don't know. Maybe they're zipped up and they're not. They can be turned into nodes or something. So we're unpacking another thing of grass, and I'm not sure that this is going to benefit the scene right now, because what I need is a bunch of grass in here, to be honest. And I could probably grab a camera angle where there's enough grass in the scene, so I don't really. But this is the center of the scene, this kind of strange rock here. Okay, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to stop this broadcast for now, and I will be back. This will be part 3, I guess. And I think if I start the broadcast again, that it will send out another message that I'm live. So I don't think it sent it out that I'm live because I stopped it and then started it right back up. And usually it doesn't send out another email right after that. So I will stop this. I'll be back probably in maybe I'll give it a couple minutes and start back up. Okay? All right. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Come back and you will get to see the next part and see if this works, if I can get this crazy large amount of objects to load in Blender.